Welcome back, everyone. Let's hope you're all in this one. Hey, hey, Ashley's here. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jane. Fingers crossed. Hi, Cassandra. 309 and I hear you. Hello, Alison. Shannon, I'm really sorry. This one seems to be a lot better. Can you bear with me? I'm just going to go and check the internet before I start with everything. 2 minutes, my sign's up. When my sign's gone, I'm back. 2 minutes, everybody. Hello, everyone. I'm back, but the stream, I think, has gone again. I've checked all the wires. I've checked my wires on the computer. It's not anything on here, so I think it's the internet. So we're just going to have to go with lag. So I hope that's okay. Hello, Heather. Hi, Kirsty. We're just going to have to see how it goes, everyone, because I've checked the internet connection downstairs. I've got full 100% strength according to the thing downstairs. I've just checked the wires. I'm all off my puff because I'm about to climb under my desk. And then I nearly got my butt stuck, so hey ho. But I think we're just going to have to go with it and see how bad the lag gets. If it gets really, really bad, then obviously I'll stop the live and we'll have to do it another day. So let's get on with it. Am I not far behind your comment? Okay, so it will say you will experience buffering. So I do apologise from the outset that you may be able to experience buffing. If you do, you could watch the stream back later and it should be perfectly fine. It is just stupid YouTube. Thank you, Ashley. So let's get this up. This is, as you all know, a buddy colour. I'm doing it with the lovely Kate from Colouring with Kate on YouTube. She isn't on any other social media, so I will link both our finished pictures in Instagram, on Facebook, and on our Facebook group. And I'll also put it in our buddy colour album. So anyone who wants to see Kay's image, here it is. And it's in the top corner and it's for everyone to see and it's absolutely stunning. And do you know what I think is absolutely amazing about both our pictures? I know mine isn't finished yet, but Kay's background looks like my dinosaur and my background looks like Kay's dinosaur. And I thought that was absolutely brilliant. But this is Kay's finished image. Her final installment of her dinosaur picture is on her channel now, so please go and check it out. And I've really, really, really enjoyed this buddy colour with Kay. She's an amazing colourist. She's a beautiful person inside and out, and I really, really appreciate her doing a buddy colour with me. So please go on over to her channel and check out her videos. I think she's got about 4 parts like I had. So go and check her out. She's absolutely lovely. No, Ashley, we never even planned it. It was just when I saw her last video, I was like, oh my gosh, look, my background's your dinosaur and your background's mine. Hi, so anyone coming in, there is a bit of a lag. So please bear with me. I'm really, really sorry. For whatever reason, YouTube is deciding to gremlin everybody. So today will be what it will be. So Kay's little picture and icon will be up here in the top corner for everyone to keep an eye on. Anyone new coming in can see. You've just seen my message. Oh, it's a good book, isn't it, Um, so hopefully. So you're not getting glammed up. You're actually doing the photo shoot. When anyone says that, I just think, oh, you must be going having like glamour pictures done. Oh, my pot manga boots cup. Cat, let me show you something. You will love it because you're doing one. Have you got the book, Cat? I saw this page in Pop Manga's Cute and Creepy. Have any of you got it? If not, I will be doing a review on it. More than likely, loads have already done one already because I got mine a bit late. But still, I'm going to put one on my channel anyway. I've got loads to do for the actual videos. I've just got to show Kat this picture because it just reminds me of one she's doing at minute. But look! Look how cute that is. at him. I absolutely love this book. Ink House is one I don't actually have yet. How cute is it? But because Kat's just done that pancake and strawberries and stuff, I looked at it and I just thought that will be one that Kat will colour. It's absolutely amazing book. So I'm going to do a review on it. Plus, I've got obviously my big, massive, massive haul video. And let me just chuck a few of these on here because it's the camera's not liking all that going on. My poster came from Colouring Heaven, the A1 animal poster. So that will be on my haul as well. So look out for them coming on my channel. So we're going to get started now because I've took up enough non-colouring time and my webcam is not having any of it. It's having a bit of a moment. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit too much. And I'm just going to finish the tree. And I've got new lighting as well. So it's way more lit up today, but it's hot. So let me get my page open. I feel so unorganised now because I've had to sort OBS out and everything. So please, please forgive me for the unorganisation of this stream tonight. And we're going to finish this tree off, but we're going to be doing all the foliage and the houses and then it should be finished. So let's get the colours up for the tree bark again. I know you saw it on my last stream, but I'm just going to give it a quick recap on this stream. That post, it's amazing, that poster. I don't know, I'm going to fit it all on to show you all. Hi, Della. I'm just going to colour it bit by bit, Heather, and if it takes me years, it takes me years. So we are using, for the bark, dark chocolate. Where's my colours gone? Sienna brown. I'm just dropping everything. I'm all fingers and thumbs. This is because I've tidied the desk today. Ivory. I've put everything back. And now I feel so unorganised. Just chat amongst yourselves while I get these out. Leslie! Woohoo! Thank you for coming, hon. It is a very unorganised stream. I really do apologise because I've tidied up, just explaining, I've tidied all my desks today, give it all a big massive clean. And in my lovely process of cleaning my desk, I decided to put all my little screen tags back. And now I feel really unorganised because I can't find half of them. And this is the third or fourth stream. I don't even know where I'm up to. What am I missing? Cinnamon. I'm so glad you're here, Leslie. So if anybody does want anything from me, just pop it in big caps so I don't miss anything. I wonder if I put it in here. There There we are, found them. I put them with the yellows. Cinnamon and burnt ochre. And then matcha. I know I've got that out ready. But they will be the colours of the bark. Oh, phew, found them. Let's get on with it. Oh, dear me, what stream this is going to be. Stream gremlins. So let's move all them out of shot. And we'll just be using the dark chocolate. Just need Cute and Creeper can be my assistants today to lift my book edge up. And we'll get on with it. No way, Kirsty, are ya? That is going to go down in history. Kirsty never starts a new colouring before she's finished a whip. And she's still got a whip and she's going to colour along. Oh my gosh, someone write that down in this chat. That Kirsty Oliver is starting a second page while still has a whip. That, Ashley, that would be my dream position, to sit on my bed colouring. So we're using dark chocolate. Just put that in the screen up there. Just watch, because tell you what I'll do. I'll move Kay's logo over this side. And then it's not in the shot of. That's made me so chuffed that she's getting a book. I'm just going to put my trusty cover over here because I don't want to rub off the colours I've used already. So I'm going to be doing random patterns like we did on the other bark. Here is the missing object, I think. So as always, I will colour that a different colour. So I'll just put the brown in the middle of here. Yeah, because Leslie and Cassandra, you're both in Australia, aren't you? So it's like tomorrow for you guys. Your today is tomorrow. Is that right? I think. I'm so glad you've caught one of my streams. I've said, Kirsty, that you're actually going to come and colour along with me on this one, even though you've got a whip. Are you really sure about it? I'm quite excited that you're actually going to colour along. So I'm going where I think the knots of the trees are, and I'll add some of my own in as well. Wow, that 5:30 Monday morning. Good morning, Cassandra. There's not two 5:30s in my day. I normally awake till 5:30 a.m. I take it you have been to bed, Cassandra. You've got a sweat on now. Don't blame me. So I've got some new lighting. I've got to get used to the heat that's radiating from this lamp. It's very bizarre. But it looks a lot brighter, I think, as well. And all I need to do now is get my my camera actually up and running, which I'm excited to use. that mean a little piece of my dad will be with me on my live streams. Aesthetic. That's what I did, Ashley. I abandoned Hermione's from Harry Potter. I need to get some Harry Potter mojo back. Um, for that picture, I really do, because I loved it when I started it, and then I don't know, I didn't get to do it all when the event was on, and then I just lost my mojo for it. So now I've put in where all the knots are, I'm going to start making some lines, and don't be neat about it because tree bark's not neat at all. You can do big massive chunks and follow Kerby's pattern in places, but I will do my own little thing as we're going along. So what's everyone been up to this weekend? Have you all been colouring? Or have you started? Or have you finished? I hate sharpening my pencil and it snaps as soon as you sharpen it. I actually was cleaning my desk today and there was these little like pieces of brown thing all over my shelf, and for a minute I actually freaked out. And I thought it was mouse droppings. I actually freaked out, and everyone knows I'm meant to wear my glasses and I don't. And I thought, what is that on my desk? And it was only you're gonna laugh now. Do you know when we're here colouring away and our pencil goes snap and the little things fly off? Well, yes, it was tons and tons of them all over the underneath, so they must ping and all directly go under my shelf at the side of my desk, and they look like mouse droppings. So when I picked them up and put them on my finger, I realised they were pieces of pencil ends. And I was on phone and I was like, I think I've got mouse droppings on my desk, and it's not. It was all these ends of the pencils that snapped off over the weeks of colouring. Oh dear me. Yeah, don't you just, Leslie, when you sharpen your pencils and then you snap them off and it's like, oh, it's horrible. You've been colouring, reading and binge watching SWAT. Oh, I love SWAT. I love it so much. Me and my husband watched that. And we've just been watching that new Emergence as well. That was good. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, train's coming. The sneaker paging world. Oh, hi, Dee Dee. I didn't see you come in there. I'm so sorry about that, honey. Welcome, welcome, Dee Dee. Anybody else I've missed? That's one I've yet to do. I'm thinking I might do the Sphinx next. Oh, good on you for treating yourself, Ashley. Oh, Della, that'll get you back into it, hon. Swatching them pencils and then you'll be like, oh, I love these, and then that'll be it. You'll be back colouring. And what is the Etchinder? Was that right? Hi, Robin. Welcome, honey, to the 4th stream. Are we on 4th stream number 4? So yeah, you all know about me freaking out now with all them tips and thinking it's mouse poo. It really freaked me out though. They're thinking, why would I just have poo on? Why would I just have mouse poo on my desk? Hey Shannon, welcome back. Shaman Moore is my main boyfriend at the moment. Hello, Dee Dee. Oh, there we go. Just needed to move my desk. So now I've put the brown, the darkest colours where I want my back. It's just quite random everywhere. Let's put some more up here. With the dark chocolate. That's now out of shot, isn't it? Oh, spotted something today, everyone. And I was absolutely gutted. Can you see up here? This little nice little white spot right here is the sky. And I'm gutted. So now it's going to be disguised as part of the green leafage. Because I'm not getting my pencils out, the purple sky colours out to fix that. So I'm just going to run all down the edge with this one, with it being a bigger tree. I'm still using the dark chocolate that's now can't see because of everything else. Oh, Dana. She's definitely watching SWAT. Hi, Lou. Hi, Kelly. Welcome, everyone, to part 4 of the live stream of part 5 of the Dino colour, as I call it, Dino. Dino. So I'm just going to put the shadowing in all up the edges before we move on to our next colour. And then we're going to move on to all the foliage once I've finished this bit. And obviously I've still got the actual dinosaur's body to finish at some point. So we've used dark chocolate. Then we're going to move on to sienna brown. And where they're going to use the sienna brown everywhere where we've just put the dark brown. Kind of outlining all the dark brown. Creative license. What's that? Hello everyone coming in. Ooh, colour soft pencils. They're what I've got to try out in my colouring stash. I've got them pencils in my drawer. I've just never used them. The good thing about this bark, you don't need really, really, really sharp pencils. And just literally, roughly, there's no, I don't want it to be neat because bark's not neat. Arteza Leslie, using good old Arteza pencils. I had to actually look in my book today at what pencils I was using for this stream because I had a complete memory blank of what we was doing. Ah, I get you. Make the sky part of the tree. That's what I'm going to do. I couldn't believe it. It's probably the biggest bugbear ever that you find a bit that you've missed and you're like, oh my gosh. So as everybody's kind of gathered, this page is dedicated to what I call my messy colouring because there's no method to the madness on this page. The dinosaur's been coloured all what I call my scruffy colouring to create that lovely pattern. It's all a scruffy scribble just like this everywhere. If you remember me doing it on that stream of all the different colours. Scruffy colouring is what I call it. And this page is dedicated to that. Oh, Leslie, I really, really love them. I think they're on par with some of the higher end pencils, just less than half, if not even more than half of some. Obviously, they're not as good as your luminances or your light fast and things like that, but compared to like Prismacolors and stuff like that, I don't think they're much different between polys and prismas. If anything, I actually prefer these to my Prismacolors. So definitely, I think Amazon at the minute, I don't know how much they would be in Australia, Leslie, but I know on Amazon they're doing the 48 set for just under £12. So if anyone wants a bargain set of 48 Arteza pencils, hop on over to Amazon UK. Check what they are in your local Amazon as well, because if they've got a discount here in the UK, surely they'll be having discounts in other areas. So go check them out. My auntie's just got a set for just under £12, but I didn't need any more, so I didn't get any. So go check them out. This is why I have my book, Ashley. Everything like I've wrote in every page what I've used because I would forget. Oh, thank you, Dana. Honestly, it is just I'm not sitting here trying to blend. I'm not sitting here being precise. I'm just literally what I call scruffy colouring. Because every now and again, we all like to sit in our slouches, comfy pyjamas like I'm in. I'm in my onesie, my thin summer onesie. Sat colouring, doing slouchy, scruffy or lazy colouring if that's what you want to call it. That's what I'm doing. Sunday afternoon, lazy colouring. Yeah, they do. They're not as soft as Prismas, um, and they're not as hard as Polly's. They're kind of a bit in between. Um, Others may find them different, but that's how I find them when I'm colouring. But honest, look at the colour of them. I mean, that is vibrant. It's fun. Everything about it is beautiful. They blend. This is 6 or 7 layers. I think we got to 6.5 layers. So, and this a Kerby book, the paper is quite smooth. Um, so that is amazing for budget pencils, and they blend seamlessly. Blended here beautifully. A little dinosaur on this side. I've layered colour over colour. Zoom in on him and you can see. Let's give him a little zoom in. Oh, that's a bit too far. But can you see I've used a teal colour, and then I've actually put yellows and reds over the top of the teal. So you can layer colour over colour. I think they're really, really good. I really do. They're well worth the price tag, that is for sure. Well worth the price tag. Um, I prefer, I think Black Widows are slightly harder than Arteza Pencils M. And other than that, but I do love Black Widows. If I had to choose over the two, I would use Black Widows. Purely because for me, it's a slightly harder pencil, and that is the only reason. Because I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to colouring. Yeah, I definitely feel the same. I wish they would do open stock, because you have to, if you run out of a pencil, you have got to buy the 48 set. And if it's a pencil that's in the new 120 set, you'd have to buy a new 120 set. But obviously, they aren't really expensive, but um, still, it's a bit of a pain in the bum. So we're moving on to Cinnamon, which I've lost. Maneuvering my book about. Right. Just going to have to write this on another piece of paper. We're using cinnamon. So that's gone missing. So that's what we're using. And then we're going to go on the opposite side to where you've used the sienna brown. And just go in between. Fade off. If you've not got much gap, just put a little bit there. 40–50% off, Robin. That's it. Honestly, it was my auntie messaged me. She said, get on Arteza, they're having a big sale. So definitely go over there and seeing if there's any bargains on. $25. Is that good, that? I don't know how much that is compared to UK pounds. Robin, do you prefer Arteza? Yeah. See, I suppose it all depends on your handmanship really with pencils and what you prefer. I mean, what I like, others might not. and that's fine because we're all unique. That's how we should be. I have in the past. I haven't thrown away PDFs, but I've started pictures in colouring books, um, and then scrapped it because I didn't like how it was turning out. Um, when I do a live stream, if I do a PDF, I always like to pre-plan first, um, to make sure it doesn't go wrong. But when I did Hooligans Main, as you all know, that one was completely unplanned, and that came out amazing. So I think the pressure's off for pre-planning really, but I wouldn't say I've thrown, but I have started books and gone, yeah, and then abandoned it. That was probably in my earlier days when I was colouring Enchanted Forest. I started a few and were like, yeah, don't like that at all. So this is cinnamon, everyone. – 200 times lower. Oh, I haven't caught anything, have I? Hold on. Is it me? Am I actually really quiet? Sorry, let me just turn my phone off. It's there we go. It's pinging away at the back of me. So like, oh, we've just seen me and my friend Jane's just seen some gorgeous dresses on eBay. I'm gonna get that. They look so comfy. I've no idea what they're called to describe them. £19. Wow, that's a bargain. Hi, Gemini. I tried to watch a stream earlier. I was telling Shannon, but the chat wasn't appearing for me. I could see that you was chatting away to people, and I was like, oh, I can't chat. So no idea what's gone on there. But as part of tonight, the gremlins have descended. So here we go. Leslie, I'm the same with Prismas because I really want 150 set, but I keep seeing everyone who uses them saying how bad they are for breaking. I mean, the 60 set that I've got, did I get 60 or 72? I think I got 72 actually. They're not so bad. I've not really had one that's broken. Um, but I know a lot of people, and they're a lot of money to fork out for them to be breaking. So that's why I've never really gone and got the 150 set. Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome everyone coming in. No, none of my Artezas have shattered, Ashley, and I've had the 72 set and the 120 set. The only ones I had problems with was some of them when they come, and my first 120 set, and I messaged them and they sent me a whole new set. But no, I've not had any shatter. Oh, you're welcome. I wanted to see what was going on, and Gemini, but I literally couldn't chat, so I was like, oh, but I still watched. So that is cinnamon, and then we're moving on to burnt ochre. And again. In this, I want to kind of go in the middle of the white bits that we've left. And if there's not much, I'm just doing a scribble in between because we want to pick up some other colours. So as you can see, I'm not doing anything straight. It's more of a scribble like this because I want to capture other colours in between these white bits. So just scribble it on. You'll feel like you're colouring a kid's colouring book here. But you'll see why in a minute. There's always method to my madness. Always method. Just going to move this over here because I feel like I'm too out of shot for you all. So just scribble with the burnt ochre in all the areas that are left. Then we're going to move over to ivory. And with the ivory, you're going to mush everything together now. Or do you love your Prismas, Mary? I think we're just discussing how people like them and people don't. So I'm going to start off from the bottom. And I'm going to blend, using it like a burnisher really, the lightest tone with ivory. And I'm going to go along and fill all the remaining white gaps with ivory. And it'll also blend a bit as you go in. And it gives you a really funky, characterised looking tree. It's no means anywhere near a realistic looking tree, but for a dinosaur image that's very imaginary for a lot of people, because none of us saw the dinosaur age, I think it's very fitting for a prehistoric tree. And none of the dinosaurs are normal looking dinosaurs, so are normal looking colours that we see in textbooks, so the trees have to match. Oh, thank you, Gemini. It's been a work of love and labour, this one. I'm just hoping today it will be finished. At the very top of the tree. So then we're going to come in. I'm just going to put some of this ivory up here because I've missed this branch out. And there's another branch up here that we've missed out. But this is why I love Kerby's books, because they're such full of such great imagination. And then last but not least, we're going in with matcha. And Arteza have such great names for the pencils. So we're going to capture in areas where we've put a bit of the light bits. And it's kind of just giving that effect that we've got a bit of green moss on the tree. And just put these randomly around. And I got to see the lovely Grace's picture. She's been colouring along with me and getting a lot of inspiration from this picture. And you know, I was so made up when I seen it because it's so nice to see. I don't teach anyone. All I do is just colour and chat on here. If you pick something up from me, you pick something up from me, and that is amazing. And to see somebody else using what I've done on here as inspiration and shows in their picture, I was so made up. And it was like, I was like proper welling up over it because it looked so good. And I was so proud of her. It was lovely. So Grace, if you do see this stream, thank you so much for sharing. It was beautiful. I'm at hashtag over it. This one. I'm getting there, yeah. I'm hoping it will be finished tonight without losing any quality, but I'm going to be colouring it a lot faster than I have been doing. So if I miss any comments in the chat, I do apologise. Just write it again and I'll answer when I see it. But I am going to finish him off camera though. I'll probably finish him on off camera tonight. So we're going to go in with the foliage of the leaves now. And we're going to be using matcha. Let's see. It is, isn't it a really good effect when you just forget about perfection, or you forget about this is how you do it and that's how you do it. Just messy colour and you still come out with something like that. I think it's amazing. There's just something there that I'm not. Just needs a bit more green there. Just saw that looking back at it on camera. So we're using moss, matcha and pear. Moss, where are you? I've seen you somewhere. And I need my nails shortening because I can't pick these things up. So we're going to do all the trees here. And we're going to start off with moss. I'm just going to go in all the darker areas. Again, no pattern. The rougher you look in here, the better. Oh, thanks everyone. So yeah, like I said, the scruffier, the better. I might retitle this Shell's Scruffy Colouring Dinosaur. These are just tiny little bits, but I'm going to put some bits in here. Just be really random with your dark moss here, because tree leaves have got shadows basically everywhere you look if you look through a bunch of trees. So how's the lag doing? Have we caught up now? I think I've got a nice lovely healthy stream according to YouTube now. Is the lag not too far behind? I think I'm about a tree in front in real time. And can everybody hear me all right? Or have I gone really quiet again? So we've got to iron some of these things out. So has anyone got a funny story to tell everyone in chat? I haven't got any this week. Because all I've done is tidy up and study, so I haven't really got up to anything daft this week. I've not been on any ghost stunts. I've not been on anything adventurous apart from I went into college to do a day's study for my exam on Tuesday. Yep, Shannon, you've gobbled them up. They've all gone. Bash them away with your hammers. Bash them away with Cat's band hammer. It's on loan while she's away. So I am using I'm quite low down my pencil and I'm using quite firm pressure here. Because they're not very big places, we don't need to worry too much about being precise. So next we're moving on to matcha, and then we're just going to come and colour round all the dirt we've just done. No, don't get them wet. We don't want them coming back. Keep them dry. I've not watched that film for years. I think I have to get it out now. I think it's so funny looking back on films from when I was a kid, and they was probably really scary, the Gremlins, when I was a kid, apart from Gizmo. But now I look back and just think it's so funny. Oh, thank you, Dana. I hope so. This is a resit from one I did just before lockdown. I was really, really ill with a really bad chest. I couldn't breathe properly. I'm not even too sure whether I actually could have had coronavirus because it took me 2 months to get over it. I was really, really ill, and I decided to not let anyone down and just go and do the exam. And I had about 3 or 4 coughing fits in the exam, and I couldn't concentrate. I was more bothered about putting other people off the exams, um, and I ended up failing it by 2 marks. So this is a resit, this one. So hopefully Tuesday will be a much better result. Um, I'm hoping for anyway. Doing well in my revision. I'll be doing a mock exam once I've finished my live stream, and then I'll be doing about 4 more tomorrow. So hopefully all will be good. I'm studying accountancy, Leslie. It's not been easy. I'll, I think it would have been a lot easier if COVID hadn't come into play and stopped us going into college. So we've had to do a lot of at home learning and learning ourselves as well for bits, because we used to go in college every Thursday for a full day, and that dropped. We had to do it via Teams then for 2 hours on a Thursday morning and about an hour maybe in the afternoon. And it's a lot harder when you can't see your tutor in front of you or ask her to come over and help you. And it was all really, really hard. Um, so it's not been easy. And level three accountancy is really hard anyway. So we're moving on to Per for our lightest areas. So yeah, it's been a really, really hard year, to be honest, trying to get through, because level three is quite hard. You have to have a lot of understanding by the time you do your level three. So unfortunately, I won't be signing up to level four in September. I'll probably be starting it in January to give my head a bit of a break, because it's really caused a lot of stress and anxiety that I didn't know I had. So I want to just give my brain a bit of a chill. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you, everyone. Dee Dee, I'm 37. So I'm an adult going back to college. Do you know, Ashley, I wasn't a maths person. I don't mind maths, but it's it's more about accountancy. Yeah, it is numbers, and the higher you go up in there, you start have to use um mathematical equations. I think we did square rooting this time. I was like, whoa, I've not done that since I was at school. Um, but it does get more, it's more remembering the rules and where everything goes and why it goes there, and then remembering all the ethics and the principles and the rules of accounting, and so much to remember, and my brain's not as spongy as it once was. Leslie. I'm old. Bet you weren't. Oh, that is so amazing for a heather, and midwifery is so hard to get on it over here in the UK. So hats off to her because that is an amazing job, but such a hard course to get on. And delivering babies into this world, what better job could you have? It's amazing. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. You still on cinnamon? I just can't believe I need video evidence of this, Kirsty, when I get off this phone call. It's really surprised me. Did I just call my live stream a phone call? Can anyone clarify? I think I did. I'm sure I just said when I get off this phone call. I think I'm losing the plot. Dee Dee, how old are you then? If you want your accountancy screw. Oh dear me. That's funny, Ashley. Right, I just need to jump back to matcha because I've missed this tree out completely. So I'm just going to go around the centre areas and not doing anything too complicated at all here. It's just called Easy Sunday Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. For some, obviously, it's Monday, so a nice chilled Monday morning colour along with nothing too hard. I could understand why it looks like I'm colouring the clouds. They do look quite cloudy, cloud looking. There we go, and I think the trees, I'm going to do this big long one here in the same colours. So let's go back to moss because we've got two here. So let's move my little book out the way. We've got one there and one there. So just sharpen my pencil because we've got some smaller areas here. Oh. I think my pencil sharpener's broke. Oh. Oh, thank God for that. Let's have a look. You might be one of the youngest then, Dee Dee. Oh, thank you, Murray. Diane! Not dead yet. I think you'll find, Dee Dee, there's quite a lot of mixed stages in here. So we're going to go with moss again. So one day you might be the youngest and one day you might not be the youngest. And we're just going to do the same again, just really loosely. And I knew I'd snap my pencil. Just loosely putting in these darker shadows. And I love with Kerby's books, you use his scribbles, as I call them, as a guide to where you're going to put your shadows in. And I love that about his work. It makes it a lot easier to colour and navigate around his books. First, I'll never forget when I first looked at a Kerby book and I was like, whoa, I am never doing them books. Never am I doing them books. And then now, they're probably one of my favourites. Gosh, you're the same. You're slightly younger than my son, Dee Dee. Actually, no, it's not too hard. Even a stick man could do it. Let me just zoom in. I think I've zoomed too far out so people can see what I'm doing. So yeah, when I get my dad's camera on, this'll all be like crisp. I'll be able to zoom right in and everything will stay crisp. So I can't wait to get started using that. So then we're moving on to matcha. I'll just sharpen it again. So who else would like to see me colour the Sphinx cats, but I'll be doing it in Black Widows if I do. That'll be after the buddy colour if I've got time, in between events that'll be going on. Oh, I just broke it again. Oh, we'll have to have an Insta party, Ashley, on your birthday. So I'm just going randomly now in between the shadows we've just put in. And then next up we'll have Pear. And just use Pear to fill in all the gaps that's left. See, nothing too hard there. Woo! 2 Insta parties. Uh, 2 days ago. Happy birthday for 2 days ago, Heather. I've no idea how we'd do it. I really don't. Maybe I start a watch party on Facebook. I don't know. Tell you where we could have a party on Microsoft Teams. You can see everybody. Or Zoom. We could have a Zoom party for 40 minutes. I just want Noir. I want to get my little stubby out. Hello sign. I found my sign today. I thought I'd lost it. This is my one that I made because I wanted it to look crafty for my channel. That's the one I made. And I thought I'd lost it. And then this is, where's my one my kids made? And then this is the one that my kids made for me. How cute's that? So cute and sparkly. I love them. And I love how they're in that Disney writing as well. And I thought I'd lost them, but I found them today when I was clearing my stuff out. So I'm just going to use Noir. This is just black, and this is just to want to add some more shadows in here just to give it some texture. It's a bit flat. Are you buffering on and off? The raining's started here, Heather, so I think it's heading up. It's headed up this way. I hope we get a thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. Aren't they cute, Ashley? They're so cute. I love them. I just love the innocence of them as well. It's just cute. And I love anything sparkly. I'm going to have to order a pencil extender, I think. It's getting a little dinky now. It's fitting inside my hand. Yeah, so cute. I've got such creative kids. They pick the letters when we was in the range and like, oh mum, you can make a sign. And then this was actually the box that the letters came in. And we stuck them to that side. It's so cute. And then what was left over, they filled in, they used a 3 as an E. How creative's that? Because they didn't have any more E's left. And I absolutely love them. So I'm just using Noir to just give it a bit of texture and a bit of more shadow in them trees. The ivory, Kirsty, you just go in all over. Where's my ivory gone? That's yellow sapphire. We don't want to be using that. All I did, Kirsty, I started at the bottom and I just whizzed over all the tree, and anything that was white got filled in with ivory. Like this. And once I'd filled everywhere up with ivory, I went over with matcha and I went and just put green effect moss, as we're calling it, just in places round the tree. So don't cover all the ivory bits up, just little bits. That helps. Yeah, I definitely am going to do the Sphinx, which is, I'll show everyone which one I mean. Because I think he's to die for. He's so beautiful. I don't think he's safari. But I'm excited for his next book that's coming out in October, because that's a mix of 2 books that I don't have, which is Geomorphia, I know is one, but this is the next one I'll be doing. So if you want to colour along with that, make sure you subscribed and hit the notifications, press the bell, and I always schedule them so you always know what I'll be colouring. So that will be what I'm doing. The Sphinx, if anyone wanted to know. And I will be going off a real reference picture, so I'll be trying to get him to look real. So I'll be doing, hence why I want to use my Black Widows on that. So if you've got that book, you can colour along. And then I love the monkey. There's just so many in this book that I'd love to do. Which was my other favourite? Let me see where it was. Oh, who's doing the boots? Someone's doing the boots at the minute, aren't they? Was it Heather? which was my other one I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Let's see where you are. There. And then I want to do this one next. At some point, because I absolutely adore this. And I've got so many ideas for this one. So they're my next ones that I'll be doing at some point. Yeah, I'm doing it with Black Widows, Dana. You're welcome, Kirsty. Oh, is that all it was, Heather? That's a bit naff. I hate them ones. Right, so let's get on with the bushes at the back because we're using the same colour in the bushes. So let's get back to moss, which is our darker colour. And again, we're just finding all the squiggly areas that Kerby's already put in. Let's get this in shot actually. Have you done quite a few, Heather? Oh, what have you got left? We can buddy colour at some point. But when I do the Sphinx cat, I'll no doubt be using a wash of some form, whether that be markers or neo colours or watercolour. I'm not too sure yet, but I will be definitely doing a wash on the page. Just use, no, I don't want that one. Just gonna change this to just come off moss for a second. I just want to go to sage here, actually, and these bits here. Just want a darker green because that's clashing a bit too much with my dinosaur's green face. So I just changed to sage in just them areas there. Yep. We'll go back to moss now. I'll just keep sage underneath for if there's any other areas that I feel I'll need that on. And I forgot about the bottom of the tree, so we'll have to go back and do the bottom of the tree. Oh, hi, Kat. Welcome, welcome back. Kat was keeping us all entertained in the first stream with her lovely dinosaur jokes. She'll have to tell them all again now, Kat. Oh, belting Heather, I don't mind. I'll do a lovely buddy colour with you. Just let me know which you've got and then we can sort something out. I really enjoy buddy colours. It keeps me happy and it keeps me going, and I don't lose my mojo when I do buddy colours. Sometimes it's like how writers get writer's block. I think us colourists do need to just move my camera down a bit so you can't see. No problem. Have a lovely night, Ashley. Thanks for coming, watching. Hi, Dave. Welcome, welcome. The only other one, I'm just going to highlight Kay again because this will probably be my last video if we get it all done. But this is Colouring with Kay, who I'm doing a buddy colour with. This is her channel, and this dinosaur picture at the bottom is her beautiful colouring. I've done all mine live stream, but Kay's done all hers uploaded video. So if you go on over to Colouring with Kay's channel, the link is in the description. You can check out all Kay's videos, so please go over. She's a lovely colorist, absolutely amazing. She does amazing things with watercolor pencils. All the background was done with watercolor pencils. And what else was amazing was her background is very similar to my dinosaur, and my dinosaur is very similar. Her dinosaur is very similar to my background, which wasn't planned, by the way. I thought that was amazing. If I just move that over, you can see that my colours of my dinosaur and then the colours of my sky. I thought that was absolutely amazing. So please go check out Colouring with Kay. She's really, really amazing colourist. And I've just kept her little logo down there, you can all see. I'm just coming back in with sage now because we've just got some dark areas down here. And have a look at my little drawings here I've done of each leaf so I know which type I'm colouring what colour. I love it. So all the dark bits that we've got coming out here we're doing in sage. Just not the ones that are the tree. Don't want to get anything on my cute and creepy book. It was the only one that was the same width that I had that was the same width as my Kerby book. So I've had to use it as a wedge underneath. So that's part of the tree there. Hi, Bruce. I look forward to it, Heather. Which joke did I miss then of cats? Let me have a look. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the bathroom? And I actually tried to pronounce that with a P. I told you I'm the world's worst pronunciation ever. Oh, thanks, Dave. It is a busy room tonight. We're always good chatterboxes in here. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in now with moss because I think I've got most of the dark areas done. In fact, before I do that, let me just get the bark colours out because I've not done the bottom of that tree there. It's frustrating me a bit, so just bear with me a second. Just get them back out. So dark chocolate. I'm just going to go in right down here. Again, messy colour in here, nothing precise. We're not doing precise, perfect colour in here. We're literally just doing shells, Sunday, chill out, messy creations. And just go in any direction you wish with it all. these little dinty bits here, I'm just going to emphasise a little bit more because I want it to look a bit lumpy. That's probably about the only precise bit we're going to do. How do you invite a Tyrannosaurus to dinner? T-Rex. Would you like a T-Rex? Yes, I would like a lovely lump of arm, please. Ah. Chocolate icing. I'm all right with chocolate icing so long as we don't bring up the pizza one, because that did me last time. It really did. So some of this tree is down here and down here. And here. And the tree is running along here. Keeping cat feels the same. Oh, no problem, Dave. That's what I'm here for. Dana. Yes, welcome to the colouring family, Dave. You're very welcome here. It's lovely to have you. What do dinosaurs put on their steak? Dinosaurs. Oh, aren't they good then? Gotta love a good joke. My son, youngest one, he's one he goes round to everyone who's at it. Mum, can I tell you a joke? And I'm like, yeah, lad, tell me a joke. He goes, knock, knock, knock. And I go, who's there? And he goes, doctor. And I go, I didn't call a doctor. And he goes, Mum, you're not meant to say that. And I'm like, well, what am I meant to say? And he goes, knock, knock, knock. And I go, who's there? And he goes, doctor. And I go, but I don't need a doctor. And he goes, Mum, you're meant to answer properly. And I'm like, I know full well and he wants me to say who. And I sit winding him up for ages and in end I do say it. But it tickles me because he thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread. So, sienna brown. A carryonosaurus. What is it? The suspense is killing me, cat. What's it called? Oh, no problem, Dave. What kind of art do you do, Dave? Are you an artist? Or colourist? Or Is it a hobby? Do you do it as a profession? I love organising supplies. That's what I've been doing today. Ready for my haul video. I've not done one in ages and I've got quite a bit. A triceratops. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting. Um, I'd help if I told you I was using burnt ochre, wouldn't it? Them jokes are just the best, cat. The weather is still so muggy in the UK. Now, last bit here. Because it was a dirty saurus. Or a stingteratops. No, that's not coming out. A stinkadactyl. To become extinct. Oh dear me, I laugh at the simplest of jokes. Right, so I'm happy now I've put the base of the tree in. We can go back to what we was doing. So, where did I put moss? There we go. Does anyone who does live streaming know what it tells me how many's watching, and then the other side it says one message. Where's the messages? I've got a dead bad joke for you. What did one pencil say to the other pencil when they robbed the bank? Tell me when you're ready for your answer. Are you all gonna Are you all ready for the answer? What did one pencil say to the other pencil after they robbed the bank? When I see you've all said, what, I'll tell you the answer. The suspense. Waiting for this really bad joke. Oh, bless you, Dave. I'm sure you won't mess it up. It'll be lovely. Okay, I think we've finished. Oh, there's a little bit of bush here. So yes, my answer says the answer to my really bad joke is, what did one pencil say to the other pencil after they robbed a bank? We best put down some lead and make some tracks. I just made that up off the top of my head. It's such a bad joke. So now we're moving on to I've lost a pencil in the process. What have I done with my pencil? I've got a pencil thief. I'm not joking. You're all only just saying what now, Sydney? There it is. How did it get in there? I'll see your reaction to my little Hi, Kelly. Who's got a hashtag? Is it cat's hashtag you meaning, Shannon? So I'm not using moss, I'm using matcha. Excuse me. And I'm just going along all these ones now. We've just put the dark again like we did above in the other trees. He's got it. Oh, bye, Dave. Thanks for bobbing in. Hope to see you on the next stream. Which dinosaurs are the worst drivers? All of them, because they can't drive. Whoop whoop! Shannon's getting a books. At least they're coming. You thought they weren't coming at all. So that's a bonus. So now we're going in with pear. It is about time. I'd be a bit scared if mine weren't turning up. Just sharpen this up a bit. Oh, I think I need a new sharpener. It's being really weird. I think I've got some heebie-jeebie going on in here me tonight. I've just felt something tap my leg. My pencil went missing. What is going on? Ah. So now we're using pear. I'm just going all around. Oh, just snapped it again. The top of these trees. So how many people in the chat have Kerby's books? And did you all see the amazing stickers I won off Kerby when he did his competition? Got 7 exclusive stickers of his design that I won. And Shannon, not Shannon, Karen from My Colourful Country Life, she won as well. She tagged me in it, so I tagged her in it, and he drew it like half an hour later, and I only went and won it. I was well made up. And they came in the biggest envelope. No joke, they were bigger. This envelope was as big as this double-page spread, and that was the envelope the stickers came in. So I was thinking, how big are these stickers? No problem, Leslie. Thank you very much for coming, honey, and it's so amazing to have you on my stream. Thank you for making it, and have a lovely day and stay safe, honey. Yeah, I think everyone's got his books in here. You're definitely right, Robin. So if anyone's not seen the stickers and wants to have a look, I will show you them, because I have no idea what to do with them or where to put them. I don't think I want to stick them on anything. So just going to move along and do all the bushes where I see them. There's another one here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to put all 3 colours on the screen. Yep, so he put a competition on Instagram for 7 exclusive images that he did for these stickers. He got someone to make them. Oh, bye, Jane. So here's the wolf. And can everyone see that? Oh, let's go out of camera focus. Can you see how they go all different colours? Oh, they're so amazing. So that's the wolf one. Then there's the bird. They've got these star signs in them. They're so amazing. And this is a dragon with a little spaceship man there. All rainbow holographic stickers. And we've got a snake dragon. The another star pattern on. I can't remember what they're called, these. An eagle. They all reflect. I won them about a month ago. I think he put it on Instagram. Literally, I commented like half an hour before he drew it. And then I got a message saying, "You've won, send me your details." I was like, oh my gosh. and then the tiger, lion. 7 exclusive. So I don't know whether they're ever going to be on sale or anything like that, but how beautiful are them. So at the minute, they're all safe in the envelope. So I'll just spread them out, then you can see. I think I have shown them before, but how gorgeous are they? Absolutely stunning. So he picked 2 winners, and each winner had to tag a friend. So to make it fair, because Karen tagged me, I tagged Karen, and me and this other girl won, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, and I was straight on to message to Karen going, oh my God, we've won. I was so excited. But how gorgeous are they? Absolutely stunning. But I don't know whether I stick them on my desk, but then if I ever change my desk, they're gone. Do I leave them in the envelope? Do I laminate them so they're forever in the thing? Yeah, they are. You can't capture the light on them as well on camera as you actually can in the day. That is very true, Kat. That I could do that. So I'm going to put these 3 on here so you know which colours I'm using. So when I'm using the darker one, I'm using moss, because there's quite a few little random little bushes all around here. Tell you what I'm going to do. I don't normally do this in Artist. You're all going to know what I'm going to do, don't you? This is naughty. But there's a big gap here, and because I've done all my sky up there, the sky won't be all the way down here, so and this is probably sacrilege, but to make it easier for me for right now, I'm going to extend the bushes in the same way. It might not look even remotely anything like Kerby's, but for now I need to, because I can't have sky there, so I'm going to make bushes. And like I said, it won't remotely look like Kerby's, but we can kind of make it look like it. And I would not recommend anyone do this live on camera like I'm doing, but I just want to make it look like bushes because I wouldn't know what else to put here, so just doing random lines to make it look like bushes. I've done this in Joanna Basford books before. There we go. That's all I need to do. So you didn't see that. And then I'm going to go back in with moss and colouring, finish doing all these bushy bits. And that's the back of his leg there, so I'll do that. I'm going to do the dinosaur. That's it, Oliver. Kirsten. I called you Oliver. Star constellations. I couldn't think what it was called, what I was trying to think they were. And all I had in my head was star signs. So they're rocks. That's bushes here. No, you're not going to be able to see, are you? Because it's put this up here. Oh. Oh, I don't know, I've ended up wonky. Is there any stir or sky pictures in the book, Kirsty? Oh, does it? Recognise the Leo. So let's see where else we'd have moss. So we'll have a bit of moss here, and then a bit here. And I'll have a bit coming down here, behind the little guy's head and mouth. Have another bit here. I could do that, yeah. Did you not, Kenny? It is number 4. I think I'm on stream number 4, so it could be that it sent you one of the first one, and then, because I think this is attempt number 3 or 4, I can't remember, but it doesn't matter, Kenny. You're here now, and we all get to say hi to such a lovely person. Thank you for coming. How have you been, Kenny? Are you okay? And just going on all this foliage, if that's what we're going to call it. Behind this rock. We've got all around this little flower. Don't forget there's little gaps in between these little flowers. And that's rock, that's bushes. There's some bushes. It reminds me when I did the whales, and I was like, right. And then I found another little fish. So then I'm using matcha. And I'm going to go back and fill all these little bits in. Don't go all the way to the edge because you're going to use an even lighter one. Oh, I need to do all behind there. So this will be green. Going back to moss. Sorry, I didn't see this bit here. Yep, you definitely do, Kirsty. I'm so highly honoured and proud that you're actually doing it. I can't wait to see it after I go up before you when I've done with stream. Going, show me what you've done. Let's see here. So that's still the leaf there. that's a leaf there. So this bit is background. This bit is background. Oh, this is background. That's another leafy bit there. This is background. Sorry, I talk to myself a bit here when I do this. Does anybody else do that? Because I do it all the time. That's leaf. So this is background here. And I'm trying to make it so you all can still see. My hand's not covering anything. So this is background here. And then bits here. Yep. Oh, there's a bit here. Now we can move on to matcha. I'm very well, thank you. Got an exam on Tuesday, so be doing lots of exam prep between now and Tuesday. Got 4 mock exams to do tomorrow. But other than that, I'm doing very well, thank you. And here having fun with everyone once again on my lovely live streams. In your head. I'm terrible, Heather. I don't keep anything in my head. It just all comes out my mouth. And before I know it, I've said it. And there we go. Right, so I'll just grab sage. Just grabbing sage just for these little tiny sections again here. Then we're here. This is when it gets intricate and you've got to concentrate in Kerby's books because there's so much little detail when you get down to the nitty gritty. And you think, oh, you think you've covered everywhere and then bam, you've missed a bit. And then you're mad at yourself because you've missed a bit. But this has took way more streams than I expected. Way more. And now I'm going back to per. I was thinking maybe 3. I don't know why I thought that dinosaur was not as big as it actually was. Kenny. I always do that with my husband. See, where else are we going here? I'm getting lost myself now. Here. So we're just at 2 hours now, so we'll see what we can get done in half an hour, see how far we've got. So still using per. And these are the good things with Kerby's books, because he puts so much texture into his art. You don't really need to put any more texture in yourself. I mean, I did on the scales, but I was emphasizing his artwork when I was doing it. So all I was doing is like highlighting his sketched areas. So, but you don't have to like look at the tree bark at the bottom. You could just do flat, smooth colouring and get just as effective looks. This is why I love how diverse his books are. I know, my nan always used to say that with my kids. They'd never, always seen but never heard. I was like, "Oh, my kids all chat to everyone. Apart from strangers, they do no stranger danger." Now, did I do floor? Because I want to do floor. Yes, I did. So we've got noir, noir, dark chocolate, and coca. Coca? Is it coca? Cocoa. Right, I just need to find my noir. So I've got dark chocolate. I have seen that because I've had it out. I put my blacks with. I was sat chatting to Kirsty when I put all these away before. I should have thought to myself, why don't you get your stuff out for your stream before I put everything away? I've lost half my colours. There we go. Noir. So we're going in darkest order. Noir, dark chocolate, and then coca for the floor. So first we're going in with noir. It's alright, Kenny. Oh, was you streaming on your birthday, Heather? I missed that. Do you know, saying that, I don't think I actually got a notification. Maybe YouTube's being a bit strange at the minute. So I'm going to do all the floor. Can you all see the floor on my page? I'll just check it's in view. I'm just going in with noir first. See, I've missed a bush out there, and there, and there, and here. See what I mean? There's bushes everywhere. So we're going along with noir. I'm going in all his shadowed areas here. Kirsty, how far have you got? Robin. I do that in my head when I'm walking. I don't talk out loud when I'm out in public, but when I'm actually colouring, I sit there chunnering away to myself. And my kids are like, Mum, who are you talking to? And I'm saying, I'm just talking to my picture. So these are some kind of like dimply things in the floor. And my pencil is so small. Pencil extender is going to be required very shortly. All along here. is where the dark's going to be for the floor. I've just drawn on my book. Heather, was you drinking on the job? I might try that. Might sit here with a Copperberg, um, strawberry and lime Copperberg on my next one. That was another bush there, but I covered it up. So I'd like to say hello to anyone that's lurking as well. Hello, hello, and thank you for watching. So I know there's people watching who don't always chat, but I'm very appreciative that you're here and watching. Lovely to know that there's people watching and chatting. Oh, a Bell's whiskey. My granddad loves Bell's whiskey. I was getting that for Christmas. It's one thing I can't drink, but my dad used to swear by hot toddy before bed. Or it's brandy as well. Hot brandy before bed, but I'd always smell it and it knocked me sick. But I'm not a spirits person, me, at all. The only one I used to like was Southern Comfort Lime and Lemonade. But my dad was a big gin drinker, but can't even drink gin. But on his funeral, I actually mustered up the courage for my dad to drink a gin and tonic. And I did it, but I did it with my nose pinched. But it was a special memory of all of ours, so it had to be done. Just missed a few more leaves there. There's another bit here. Yeah, if you made a shopping list and you could concentrate on your list and not talk. I do talk to my own head a lot when I'm walking around. I'm like, yeah, what should we do today, Michelle? Where should we go? And I'm like, let's go over to that shop over there. I need a new top. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. Does everybody else do that, or is it just me? I'll be walking down the street and I'll be like, right, so I've got to do my cleaning when I get home, yeah, and I've got to put washer on. Oh, but I've not put them clothes in that basket upstairs, so I can't put washer on when I get home. I'll have to wash them first, and then I need to put tea on. Well, what have I got in for tea? Well, I don't know. Please tell me other people do that, or am I going stir crazy? Oh, that's how I always used to drink it, Heather. You're not supposed to. What you meant put with Southern Comfort? Just lemonade, Coke. Hi, Kim. Welcome, honey. Oh, no problem. You carry on doing what you're doing. Yeah, Kenny, I will. Heather, it's just me. Oh, dear me, I best do something about that then, hadn't I? Oh, dear. But yeah, I don't do it. I do it like when if I'm walking around, but I wouldn't do it out loud. Right, so I'll just stop that one there because it's out of frame. Fanta fruit twist for me with Southern Comfort. Ugh, don't like Fanta fruit twist. Dark chocolate is next. And then we're going to go out from the noir. With this bit. With dark chocolate. Kirsty, we've got to get even deeper in Heather's bad books here. So how should Southern Comfort be drank, Heather? What should we be doing? Kim. I must just be the crazy colouring lady. Maybe I changed my name to the crazy colouring lady who talks to herself. But could you imagine, like, if someone come in my house now and they didn't know I was live streaming, they totally would be thinking I was talking to myself. No, that would be funny. Oh, you're making me want to go and get a cider. Mm. Cider with half a lime in it, squeezed. Squeeze it all out, including bits of lime. Oh, so nice. Does anybody else get a sore aching wrist when you get to the bottom of the page? I feel like my hand's at a funny angle. I hate going off the page. Oh, good night, Lou. No problem. Have a lovely night's sleep. I hope your kids are enjoying being back at school. Can't wait for September the 2nd for us. Have a lovely night. Thanks for bobbing by. Oh, yeah, you have to, Heather. You've got to, you only live once, don't you? So you've got to make the best of it. So birthdays and Christmas, medication goes out the window and drink alcohol and be merry. Hate that scent a bit. There's probably a bit funny coloured looking floor, but we'll see how it goes. Love these little tiny dinos here at bottom. They're so cute, but they're so vicious in Jurassic Park. Cracks me up in that film where he thinks they're just cute little dinosaurs and then they eat him. Okay, now we're going in with cocoa. I think that's what that's called. I'm just going to do the lighter areas now. And I picked these colours because I didn't want them to be too light, because obviously the dinosaur's above it, but I wanted it to have some definition. Oh, thank you, Heather. I am pretty chuffed with it. Well, I just didn't want anything too complicated colouring wise. I just wanted to show everyone how easily done Kerby's boots can be done, because I know a lot of people are intimidated by his boots. But just trying to show that the amount of detail he puts in doesn't require you to do any technical colouring, really, that any ability can colour his books. You've just got to look past the craziness of the page. And once you do that, you just learn to love his books. That's my opinion of them anyway. But I just wanted to show that in this stream, that, you know, you can, any ability can. I'm just doing straightforward colouring the whites of the page in here and the trees. Apart from the dinosaur, I did a bit more intricate work there, but I just wanted to show people how easy his books are to colour. We're doing my shells messy colouring, as I call it. See, I've missed another bush out there. Because I am one of them people that picked it up and put it back the first time I saw it and thought, no way. No way am I colouring that. And then I just studied it one day and thought, do you know what? I'm colouring it. I'm doing it. And the first one I did was Wales. The Wales one. Now I've got a lovely collection of his books. I'm never saying I'll colour them all the way through, because I love too many different artists. Ouch, my shoulder crunch then. Baileys. Oh, I love Baileys. Put ice in it. Colour is my good girl drink. The other day when I asked my son to go and get me a drink, and I said, "Here, can you get me some Coke?" And then I thought, "Oh, what have I just said on live? People are going to think I'm asking for drugs." So I said dead loud, "Diet, can you get me a Diet Coke?" Oh dear, you forget that you actually laugh to lots of people. Oh, Kirsty, stop it. I want one now. Okay, so we've just got a few rocks there, so I'm just going to go back in with Noir and do these rocks. Do the dimples going in. It's so dinky now, my little Noir, so cute. I want to know when Britain's Got Talent's coming back on. Oh, chocolate Baileys. Jameson's whiskey for some extra oomph. Stop talking about alcohol. You're gonna make me go 1 minute, guys. I'll just go and get a drink, and I'll be back. I'll be coming back with the good old Copperberg and lime, and then I'll want to drink that and not colour, so we can't be doing that. So in with dark chocolate. Just along these edges. Going to put a bit of a shadowed edge on the back of that rock. And then lastly we go in with cocoa. Robin's having a margarita pizza. Put her in the mood. Yes, I saw that hanging out your, you know what, drunk, steaming she was. Okay, so that's the rocks done. So let me just fix these little things here. I've missed some bushes out on the soil. And there as well. Oh gosh. And there. And then lastly per. I don't think I'm getting this finished in this stream, am I? Oh dear me. Right, let's get on with some of these flowers on this side, because everything that's on this side is on the other side. So everything you see me colour on this side, everything on this side, you'll see me colour, and I'll do your that side off camera. because otherwise I'll be colouring this for stream after stream after stream. So let's get on with some exciting flowers that I've picked out. Oh, no problem, Heather. Thank you very much. It definitely has been fun. Thank you. Jokes, booze, and colouring. Have a lovely evening, Heather. See you on the next one, sweetie pea. Bye. Hi, Robin. Thank you very much. So, what did I pick out for these? So, we went with lemon. We want lemon. Whoops. Tuscan sun. Rose red. Why have I picked that? But we'll go with it. Cocoa. So Tuscan sun. I'm sure I got rose red out. Once again, it is not here. Lemon. Nope. Where have I put rose red? Where have you gone? It's all green. Ah, there we go. Rose red. So that's these ones, and we're doing that on these. So let's see where we are. Oh, Robin, are you from South Africa? Lovely. So I'm just going to give Kay another mention. I said I would keep mentioning throughout the last, as this is going to be the final stream. So this is a buddy colour with colouring with Kay. She's an absolutely amazing colourist. This is her version of her dinosaur in our buddy colour. We didn't plan it, but her background is like my dinosaur, and her dinosaur has ended up like my background, funnily enough. But I think to say we didn't plan anything, we've not used the same pencils, I don't think either. And I think Kay has used a lot of wet media where I've just gone with straight pencils. So I think it's come out for a buddy colour. Amazing how we've ended up picking up bits of each other's uncannily in the same way. I think that's amazing. So head on over to Colouring Kay's channel when you can and check out her uploaded videos of this beautiful image that she's done. All of her videos are up now, and then obviously you've all seen mine on the live stream. So let's get back on with this. I just want my pencils to be sharp for these, so excuse the noise. I'm going to sharpen each one of them now. Thanks, Kat. You're a star. I've yet to sit and watch her last video. I need to do that. So let's start with the centre bit. These are just going to be a little bit more intricate. So that was cocoa. Then we're using rose red. I've no idea why I've decided on these colours, but we'll soon find out what they're like. I think I've gone for bright and bold in this picture, by the looks of it. Hi Sue, how are you, honey? Welcome. So now we're going in with Tuscan Sun. I'm constantly snapping these pencils tonight. Tuscan Sun. And then lemon yellow. We call him Yellow Mellow. I don't know why that came in my head. I keep snapping every one of these pencils. Must be pressing on way harder tonight than I ever have. And then I want sage green just for the stems. Right, let's see if we can find any more of them. There's one here. So back with cocoa. How have you been, Sue? What are you colouring at the minute? Got another one here. It's curled up funny. Got any more of them? Yep, one here. I think that's one of them. I think that's one I don't have that, Sue. Sing anytime. Sometimes it just comes out. It's just the inner singer in me. There's not that can't sing. I had my son's radio on in the background before, and then I thought I better turn it off because even if I heard the tiniest bit of it, I'd get in trouble. So I took it off. So Tuscan Rose Red. must be a hard bit in this pencil. So I was trying to, in my head when I was doing these colours, I was thinking prehistoric type of colours. What kind of weird prehistoric plant life would we see in prehistoric times? And this was what my imagination came out with. So hopefully that's not too bad. Then Tuscan Sun. I don't blame you, I'd have grabbed it as well, Sue. I just need to blend rose red out a bit. I don't like that line. For a bunch of people to get to the last one holding it tight as you run for the checker. Oh dear, yeah. It's mine and nobody else is having it. They had them in the works as well, but I can't remember which one that was. I'm sure it was Geomorphia they had in the works here, and I didn't get it because I know that his boot that's coming out is a mismatch of some of them, so I want to wait to see what that's like before that comes out. Lemon. I'm just using a Tuscan Sun here and a tiny bit of lemon. Trying to see if there's any more of them. Oh yeah, there's a whole cluster of them there. So let's go back to cocoa. I'm sure that's cocoa. You see these down here? I'm going to have to come down a bit. So, yeah. The hobby protected you. It's like, make way for the book. Oh, that sounds lovely. Diane. I love Michelle Keller's work. And I'm going in with rose red again. Oh, thanks, Sue. It's definitely been a long one, but I think it's worth it in the end. But I think the rest of it I'll do off stream because I think I've covered the bulk of it now. There's been 5 um, parts, so I think if you're all happy with me finishing the rest of it off in my own time, let me know if that's alright. If not, we'll do a part 6. I don't mind. If you all want to see me do the other side of the page. I very much doubt I'll get to do any of the buildings. We'll just have to see what time we're on when I've finished these little plants. The people are going to be starting heading to bed soon or getting on with the days. Oh, Irish cream. We've all been talking about Bailey's going to make me go and get some from shop. They're having a Bailey's on ice tomorrow night before my exam. Tuscan Sun. And then lemon. I don't know anyone who doesn't like Bailey's. Me and my mother-in-law have one every Christmas day. It's kind of a tradition that we all have a Bailey's. But I don't really have it in any time of the year. Oh, there's a sneaky one here. Look at this one. The sneaky little devil down here. So let's do this one here. Just do this one quickly. So I think the prehistoric flower look is coming out quite good actually. They do look quite prehistoric looking. That was rose red. Now just check you can see where I'm up to. I think we've got a big lag again, you know. Oh no, you can see what I'm doing, can't you? There we go. So Tuscan Sun. They are they are a bit soft, but they're not as soft as Prismacolors. They do take quite a bit before they mush together like Prismacolors do. Um, but I quite like them, and I'm quite heavy-handed, so I think that helps with the mushiness. So I think that's all of them ones done. There is some over here actually. Let's just move that along. There's tiny ones down here. So I think you know what colours I've used by now. I'm just going to quickly do these little ones down here. They're only tiny. And Tuscan Sun. like baby ones growing. Oh gosh, Diane, that is a bit weird. No, I don't think I could have got past the husband with the girlfriend part. Oh, these have got brain stems on. Okay, so I've got left to do now. These big guys, I think, are all the same. So I've done, that one's been done. I've done them pom-pommy looking things up there. So we've got this one, which are the same, all the same. So we have, for that one, I don't think it matters how long you've been separated. I think it'll always be awkward no matter how far the difference is. Let's see, blueberry. Where's blueberry? Well, very brave of you to sit and do that, Diane. Blueberry. Peacock blue. Robin egg blue. And absinthe green. So, peacock. Peacock. Robin egg. Absinthe. Oh, come on, blueberry, where are you? Indigo. Definitely not here. They definitely keep doing walkabouts, these cue cards today. Let's see. If I put it in here, let's have a see. Ocean, shamrock, turquoise, green, teal. Blueberry is missing. I think I'll have to make one up. So let's Make another one up. Blueberry. If you can see that on screen in a minute. Did I miss anything then while I was looking for that? No problem, Kirsty. Good night, hon. Have a lovely night's sleep. Okay, so let's start with blueberry. I think we need to zoom out a bit on this one. Oh, I feel like I'm missing out on that the chat there. Can't see. Okay, so I'm starting off with blueberry. I'm doing the same process, just doing simple blending. Nothing too in your face. I'm using blueberry. And my cue card's gone missing for that, so we need to use a substitute. And just going down the middle of all of them. And again, I don't know if you'd have blue leaves in Jurassic times, but this is our book of imaginary things, so why not? I'm going to do all them under bits of them leaves blue actually. And same on this side. There's another one here. More blue here. There's plants everywhere. Let's have a look what's been said. I feel like I need catch up. Oh yeah, totally agree with what you're all saying there. Where else is that blue there? Okay, don't see any more of that, so let's move on to peacock blue. Let me just sharpen this. Yeah, just leave the other girl with the mess. That's the best thing to do. I'm just kind of reading bits of the story here. Yep, that's very true, Cat. So we're going on peacock blue and just going back to the top. And off goes the tip again. It's like they don't like being sharp, Arteza pencils. I so hate working on the edge of a book. I'm going all along them all now with peacock blue. They're going to look so funky, all these leaves. I'm always the one that talks to Jane about all my problems half at time. So, like I said earlier, I'm just doing very simple blending. And this is where I find out again I've missed some bits out. We'll fix that in a minute. Blue plant down here. Colour your own boyfriend. No, Jane, they definitely can't. And one over here. And I've missed some more green foliage. Jade! A blow one. At least it won't answer back. That's funny. A blow up doll. Okay, now we're moving on to robin egg. Back to the top. Oh gosh, I broke every one of them. Germany found another ghosty hunt. I've got my bug back now. I've been on one. So tripled. Well, you know what they say when people get lonely. Jane, I hope you didn't buy a blow up doll. That's funny. This really tickled me that. Oh, it makes me laugh what comes up in these chats. It's hilarious. Can't believe how much green I've missed and I thought I'd covered it all. Okay, and then next up is absinthe green, another alcoholic beverage. And we're finishing off the blend here of absinthe green. And that one snapped. Who'd have predicted I'd snapped? I think I've snapped every pencil tonight. I'm slightly overlapping the green just to give it a couple of shades different blues. So I love a Arteza colours over other pencils really well as well. You all saw my water dragon out of the Pop Manga book. That was loads of different colours I got out of that. What have I missed? You all go and buy your blow up dolls. Cat, what's that link? You're making me want to press it. It's made me really intrigued. I need to know what that link is. I've no idea, Bruce. I've never actually drank it. The only one that I have drank is that Jaeger, and that is never again. Even my kids were embarrassed of me the last time I drank absinthe. I don't think that's green, but I've no idea what it makes you see, Bruce. And good evening, Bruce. Risky colouring. So one drink I've never ever drank. Absinthe. It's a fly and it keeps landing on my back. It's really annoying me. There we go. So they're all that colour. I just need to get my which one did we use? Moss. 'Cause I've missed here. And there. And there. And here. I didn't put any green on here. From the moss on the stem of the tree. I missed there. Where else did I miss? I missed somewhere else. I'm sure I did. There's a bit. What time zone am I in? British time zone. Yeah, 23:20. I'll be coming off in a minute. I need to decide whether I'm going to do another stream of this or whether I finish the rest of it off on camera because it's still taking so long. What's made you sick, Jane? What have I missed? So, sage green. somewhere, I've seen it. Sage. Shamrock. Good. Fern. So I've just got these last ones to do. This is sage. Definitely know I got shamrock out. I definitely did. Fern. Shamrock. I could have swore I got that out. Maybe not. Okay. So, oh, just bang my head on my camera. Sage. No idea what these type of flowers are. Jaeger bomb. Who's having a Jaeger bomb? I need to have a look at these. So that's sage. And then we're on fern. It did, didn't it, Dana? Dana? I did it again. I called you Dana. It came out. You tell when I start getting tired, my I talk a bit gobbledygook. And then shamrock green. And like I said, I've just done these in such simple, basic colouring, and then everyone can see that it's easy to colour and you still get the same textures if you'd spent hours doing details, because the details are already there for you. Kerby's put the details in. Just going to do a quick yellow. I want sapphire yellow and an orange for these little plants here at the bottom. So I've done nothing hard at all in this. Is blood orange that I'm using here. And then yellow sapphire. Changing that to lemon. It's not as bright as I wanted it. There we go. So there's just a rock there I need to sort out. How do you miss a rock out there? Must have rubbed that off doing my other bits. So, who is someone gone? Oh, Cat. No problem, Cat. Enjoy. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream, and thanks for being part of my mod squad and doing the fantastic stuff you all always do on my stream. So I'm just going to zoom out because that's all I'm going to do. I just need to decide now whether we do go. I knew it was going to do that. Let's just see if I put a pencil there if it'll stop. Stop it, camera. Oh gosh. If I put my hand there, it doesn't do it. So let me keep my hand over this side because I've not done any drawing there. So I'm thinking, do I do one more live stream on it? Or do I do the rest off camera? Because all that's on this side is another set of this camera. I think I'm going to need a new camera. It's just the same flowers on this side as there is on what I've just coloured in, exactly the same. So I'll leave it up to you guys. I don't mind doing another one. But that will be 6 streams. But I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. It's whether you're all fed up of seeing the dinosaur now, or should I finish it all off on camera and just post the pictures on the group and Instagram when it's finished? What should I do? I'm so sorry about the camera. It just doesn't like too much to stir at, I don't think. So, Dana, you'd like me to do it again? They're beautiful, aren't they? It's such a beautiful combo that I love it. Della wants another stream. Kelly would like to see the building. Bruce would like to see the buildings done as well. Sue would. Okay, so it's official. There will be stream number 6. Um, I will, if you don't mind, I'm going to finish the dinosaur and I'm going to finish the foliage on the other side. So it will just be the buildings that I have because they might take quite a bit. Um, I want them to be all lit up and bright. So I'm thinking I might get some neon highlighters out for the windows and stuff and a bit of um, reflection and stuff. So that one will be the next stream then. We will do that. I might do it an impromptu one, maybe Tuesday night, depending on how my exam goes. If not, it'll be Thursday next week. But just keep an eye out on the schedule stream that I put on. Everyone wants to see the building. So, once again, thank you to all my lovely mods who come on and help me so much on my streams. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to all the chat. You're amazing. We have such amazing laughs and we talk about some things on this channel. But do you know what? It makes me day every time I do these streams. And thank you to all the lurkers, the ones that aren't chatting but are watching behind the scenes. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming along to my streams and making my channel what it is. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good night and have a lovely rest of the week, everybody. Good night. Bye. Okay, my stream doesn't want to go off. I think my stream loves you all as well. Good night, everyone. I'm going to try again to end the stream. Gosh, I couldn't get it on and I can't get it off. This is funny.